Hi everybody, welcome to the paradise. Today we're gonna make a video for you guys to understand and analyze. We will try to analyze with Jeremy the different techniques. We will talk about the trading part in general, and in the middle of the video we will incline to the specific details of the implementation of the trading. So hi Jeremy, nice to
Hey,
meet
how you
you.
doing?
Could you please,
Nice to meet you.
could you please introduce yourself? I mean, about the how long you have been working in this trading part, how you start this project, and so on.
Okay, so I've been trading for over 10 years. Actually, I should say investing for over 10 years. I've been trading consistently for about 5 years. Having a hard time understanding markets and having a hard time navigate, trying to find their niche and their style. And what I want to do is help you, or help them, or help whoever is trying to understand the markets. And I gain from that. When I give knowledge, I know it makes more room to gain more knowledge.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win. It's a free Discord. We trade live every day for free from market open to market close. I share my charts. I take trades, and I want you guys to come check it out.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Most of the time, when they want to incline to this trading projects, they have some fears. How they can start as a beginner. What advice you can give to them in order to begin to this trading major, let's say, trading?
That's a good question. I lost a lot of money my first couple of years of trading because nobody told me or explained to me about paper trading. So I recommend, before, if you have no knowledge of the market, before you try any strategy, paper trade. And when I say paper trade, I'm talking about not trading with real money. Practice, and once you can execute a consistent level of profits in paper trading, then you're ready for the big leagues and you're ready to trade with real money.
Yeah.
So I highly recommend anybody that's starting, paper trade.
These are the good advice. Actually, I'm also the beginner in this trading. That's why I'm gonna take into consideration. By the way, you have a good setup, Jeremy, behind you. So how they help you? I mean, there's more than two monitors. Could you please? I mean, when we look at the screen at the first time, it looks pretty cool, the fancy monitors. But when we incline to the specific part, what happens in these charts? I mean.
Okay, so it's I'm very, very happy you asked that, because it's very intricate and everything works together. So for example, I trade SPX, which is SPY, right?
Okay.
And this is the one. So I watch the 1 minute here, and then I have the ticks, the New York ticks. So the ticks is the volume of people buying and selling.
Okay.
And then on the bottom screens, I have Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, and QQQ. The reasons I have these is because the way these markets move, these tickers move, is going to depend on how this one moves. So I use all of this screen, this screen, this screen, this screen, just to make a trade for this screen.
Wow.
Over here in this screen, this is where I execute. This is where I buy, and this is where I sell. And this tells me the price, where the price is going, what's the average price, what people are buying at. So that's the real basic without going into detail. Yeah. You kind of get the idea.
Isn't it hard to follow all the statistics? I mean, to see.
Yes. It's very hard, but after experience, it becomes like you're dancing with them. It's like your girlfriend. You know how your girlfriend acts. It's like your wife. You have to date. You have to marry the chart, and then you understand how they move together.
Wow. Yeah, cool. When I look through to the social media, I see some cheat sheets. Like it says that when the trading when the line is up, you need to buy, you need to sell. Are they all right? I mean, what do you think about it as an expert?
Okay, so that's like those are patterns, right?
Yeah.
And those are good, but I would not follow those. You use that as a template, as an idea of how the market moves.
Yeah.
You do not buy and sell like that. No, no, no. It's just an idea. You know what I mean? It's not a strategy. This is the worst thing new traders can watch and look at. Those type of videos, those type of things, because you will lose your money if you try that.
Wow.
I promise you.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. They share because they want to like begin to this trading part, right? To the trading, not just giving the exact information that you have to follow this pattern in order to be successful in the trading, right? Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. It's not. There's a lot in trading. It's not just patterns. The market is very psychological. That's why they have green and red candles. It's psychological. If you look up green and red, it has an effect on you. They do that to scare you out of a trade or put fear. Anytime you're dealing with money, it's a psychological. So, and then structure, there's discipline, and then there's technical analysis. Just because you have all this doesn't mean you can succeed. You need the discipline, you need the psychological, you need the mindset, you need the rules, you need the setup, and this is what I try to help everybody get, because I didn't have this when I started trading. I had to gain it slowly.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I understood. I got all the points you mentioned to us, and also for the audience, And as we have spoken about this trading part, I guess the first priority for you is the simplicity of this trading. You try to simplify this process for the audience, for the listeners, right? And they
100%. The simpler, the better, because I notice a lot of traders, they like to put a lot of indicators. They want to do all kinds of crazy strategies. They want to draw this. They want to draw that. The simpler is better always.
Yeah.
The less things you have to worry about. I keep about 5 indicators maximum. That's it. I've had those same 5 indicators for 5 years. I know those indicators are lagging, but I know how those indicators work.
Yeah.
So keep it simple. The best, simpler is better for me.
Yeah. By the way, you have a very, very, very sad, but at the same time, good story about the trading. You have mentioned that you have lost. This is the most critical part of your story, that you have lost your money. But how you decided to continue? Why you did not lose your motivation? How you decided it? What was the behind?
It was a passion. This was a passion for me. From the day that I discovered this, I knew this is what this was for me. I grew up my whole life. I didn't know what my life was. I grew up poor. I grew up in the ghettos. I grew up in gangs. I grew up, in the bad life, and I didn't have nothing. And then one day, somebody introduced the market to me.
Yeah.
And after that, man, some people call it addiction. Some people call it a passion. Some people call it, a job. Some people call it a career. This is me, and I blew up a lot of accounts, a lot of money. And I promise you, anybody that's first trading is going to lose money. I promise. And it hurts, because the money that I lost, it was money that I worked hard for, But what I want to do is help people from losing money.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can come watch me free. You watch me trade live for free and see if you can understand.
Yeah,
pick up on stuff.
Exactly. This is the best part of this your trading. It's totally free. I mean, you can join. You can watch the trading, and you can enjoy the rest of your life, because you mentioned all the things. You try to help the people to become successful in this sphere. You share your knowledge with them. Like, this is the best thing that you have. Like everyone should do this kind of the the character.
100%. You know, when I first started trading, I signed up for courses. I went to school. I signed up for signals. I signed up for everything. I did everything that the new traders are thinking about doing. I did it all. And you know, I can't say it worked. I can't say it didn't work, but I can tell you I picked up a little bit from each one, and then I made my own. And you know, knowledge is, I think it's free. I think it should be free. So I'm trying to give you some free knowledge.
Yeah.
The only problem is regardless if I give you the knowledge, are you going to be able to execute it? So now that you're here trading live with me, I'm going to help you execute what I'm trying to teach you through discipline and structure and consistency. I trade every day, Monday through Friday.
Wow.
You can ask anybody in the Discord. They tell you I'm here every day trading.
Wow. Yeah. This can be challenging, but going to the specific one, we see that they have the best and good and bad part in terms of the, like, it challenges you to if you want to be more successful, you should understand something from the expert at this, right? Not just looking through the social media accounts or getting some the information from your friends. No, so you just need to follow or find a mentor in this sphere, right? And by the way, we have given a list to the audience on Instagram, social media, and they have given questions. I would like to ask one of the questions they put. It says that, how do you stay updated with the latest news and development in the cryptocurrency, I mean in this trading space? So they have given this question to you. Yeah, I mean, how you can stay.
So I watch crypto and the stock market, and the way I get my up-to-date news is, first of all, let me say this, right?
Yeah.
I don't take trades based on news.
Yeah.
For me, the news is noise. I cancel noise when I trade. When I trade, I watch the chart.
Yeah.
And what the chart shows me, that's what I trade. I don't listen to social media.
Exactly.
I don't listen to the news. But I like to stay up to date on the news because I like to have it in the back of my mind, just in case I want to play with the news or whatever. But CNN, bull market, and on my channel, we post market updates every day. News, anything from Tesla to crypto to QQQ, Apple, we post it in my Discord. So if you're looking for anything, updates, anything to do with the market or crypto or forex exchange, you can come to our channel, MDR Trading.
Yeah, you know what it looks like. You have shown the chart. It reminds me of the documentation. It looks like this is the official documentation of this trading. I mean, when you start the programming or something similar to this field, you just need to read first the official documentation of the technology. For example, you started to learn something. You look first. You should look first to the documentation that you have shown us as the chart. Then you can like get much information from the social media account and collaborating, creating cooperation and so on. Yeah, is it the same strategy that you mentioned, you want to mention?
100%. You hit it right on the dot. 100%.
Yeah, that's cool. Now I got all the points. By the way, maybe I moved from junior to middle.
It's okay. It's good.
Yeah. And one question also there is, I would like to ask. It says that, so this is also a question from one of that was asked from by audience. They mentioned that how do you manage risk in your crypto? I mean, in the trading, do you use stop loss orders or other risk management techniques? Like what kind of techniques or strategy?
It's a very, 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 very good question, and I'm very, very against a stop loss, but I have a mental stop loss.
Yeah.
The reason I'm against the stop loss is because I know they do stop loss hunt. So I have a rule. So the position that I enter, if it doesn't break below the position that I entered supply, I don't get out the trade. So that would be my stop loss, below the supply that I entered or above the supply that I entered.
Yeah, it's cool that you
So
mentioned.
I don't make one on the chart. I make one mental.
Yeah, it's good that you mentioned these specific points to the audience, and I guess they got all the information, and we can actually conclude with our conversation. It was very good conversation between us, and I really believe that it will definitely be beneficial for them, also for me too. So as you mentioned, it's totally free. They can join to your Discord. The link of the Discord will be also shared in the description, and in a detailed manner all of them will be written in there. So who watched this interview, who watched the video, they can actually look through the description, and you also guys can go to the Discord channel where daily basis information are shared in there, right? Yeah, daily basis trading and so on there. You can join the communication, you can join the community and create a communication, and you can also get much detailed information, the right strategy from the expert Jeremy. And if you serious about the trading part, I really highly recommend you to join the Jeremy's classes, the trading courses, in order to be an expert and follow the right pattern to make the right decision. Thank you very much, Jeremy, for this beautiful video, for this beautiful interview. I really appreciate your work. I really appreciate what you are doing, and I really would like to good luck to you in the future, and I wish all the best for you, that you will be able to express your knowledge to the audience. It will be bigger day by day, right? And thank you very much. See you then on the next projects, on the next videos. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah.